Hello everybody, Loads for Life here, bringing us a brand new deck profile, and today we got a hero build made for the new ban list and everything. I have been working really hard on heroes just as much as I have been on cubics. Those are my two main decks really for tournaments right now. Heroes when I'm being a bit more serious, cubics whenever I just want to kind of goof off of one of my favorite decks, but I digress. That being said, this is my current hero build. You know, there was really only one change to it from the ban list, and that's of course Mally going to 2, which really does suck, but I digress. I will also say I do not currently have the evil hero cards. I got rid of them for money reasons, and the deck still works fine without the evil hero stuff. Malicious Bane and the Dusted Gold, they add extra firepower to the deck, so it has more offense. But however, you don't need them to play the deck. So if you don't have the money for Malicious Bane and a Dusted Gold, don't worry, the deck is still perfectly playable and can still win pretty consistently without them. They just help out, and it's another big threat for your opponent to deal with because, let's be honest, Bane with 3k and can't be destroyed by battle or card effects really is a powerful monster. So I digress. Let's get on the deck profile. First and foremost, we got 3 Vision Hero Ferris. Ferris is like one of the best cards in the deck for comboing. You can discard another hero monster to special summon him from your hand. Whenever he is summoned, he puts a, whenever he's special summoned. Actually, I think it is anytime he's summoned, isn't it? Yeah, if he's normal or special summoned, you can place 1 Vision Hero into your back row, but you can't summon anything except for heroes for the rest of the turn. Not that really matters, because the deck's extra deck is all heroes. Like, in all honesty, this is pure heroes, and I love it. It's so fun. So yeah, just being able to put a dude in your back row, most of the time it's going to be Vision Hero Increase. Straight from the deck is really good. Then we got triple Stratos. That kind of goes hand in hand. Stratos is like one of the best heroes ever made, so kind of need him to search and pop stuff. The popping effect actually comes up more than you'd think. It's kind of funny. Next up, we got triple Elemental Hero Solid Soldier. Kind of goes without saying, this guy's a starter. You normal summon him, get a dude from your hand, and just keep on going. Most of the time, you ideally want to summon like Stratos or good old Shadow Mist, so yeah, but I digress. Next up, I got 2 Mally. Kind of goes without saying, Mally's like one of the other like really best heroes, just free stuff really. He's one of the best targets for discarding with the big guy, and so, well, with Ferris, so it just kind of really is nice. Also, he's a really good send target for the other, for Vision Hero Vion, so yeah. Next up, I got 2 Elemental Hero Shadow Mist. I've been kind of flip-flopping between 2 and 3 of her. I'm sticking with 2 for now. Might put in a 3rd later on, kind of been flip-flopping between them. The biggest thing is that her effect is a hard once per turn, which makes her a bit more annoying to use, but I digress. Most of the time you're using her to search out your other monsters because more combo plays with that. But also you can search out the Mask Chain's quick play spell, which is also really important, so yeah. Next up, got 2 Vision Hero Vion. I've seen some builds play 3, I think 2 is fine. Whenever you summon, you get to send any hero from your deck to the graveyard. Most of the time you're going to be sending Shadow Mist, which will then trigger her effect to search. And then once per turn you can you can banish 1 hero from your graveyard, search out Polymerization from your deck, which is really good. Next up, I got 2 Vision Hero Increase. Just tribute a dude while he's in the back row, summon him, and then you get to summon any Vision Hero from your deck that I believe has to be level 4 or lower, but most of the time you're summoning Vision Hero Vion. So like one of the best combos you can do with this is using Ferris, discard Malicious, special summon Ferris, activate, well, put increase into your back row from the deck, increase effect, tributing Ferris, special summon Ferris, increase increase effect, send special summoning Vion sending Shadow Mist, get a search, and then Vion effect, banishing the Shadow Mist to search out Poly, and then using the effect of Destiny Hero Malicious to special summon another copy from your deck. It just really is crazy how easy this deck is able to turbo out through its resources. Like, I play a little over 40 cards and I don't ever really have that much of an issue with bricking or anything, so it's kind of crazy with how easy it is to just consistently turbo through your deck with this deck. Next up, one elemental hero, Honest Neos. You can play, I'd recommend playing one. I've seen some builds not play any, but I really do recommend one because he is just that helpful with good old Dark Law not being very high attack power, and also helping with the OTK. One Destiny Hero Plasma. If you're going first, Plasma's like your go-to to try and summon, along with like having Sunriser out, because then he can protect the Plasma. But the big thing is getting Plasma out turn 1, that way so you can lock down your opponent's monsters. One Destiny Hero does Decider to recur my dudes from my graveyard. One Destiny Hero Celestial to be able to just draw. That's honest, the biggest thing is he's another name. One Elemental Hero, Liquid Soldier. Really, really good card. He's basically a solid soldier, but instead of summoning from the hand, he summons from graveyard. And hey, if he's fusioned off, you get to draw 2, discard 1. It is wonderful. I love it. I'm testing out one Vision Hero Gravito because he's able to grab back one of my banished heroes, which can let me recur stuff really easy. That's a big thing. He does have another effect where you can tribute him off, but it's really not necessary. You're mainly using him to just grab back a dude from your deck. I've also had several times where, like, oh yeah, I've already used Vision Hero Vion's effect this turn, but I can still use Increase to special summon him, so I need another target. So that's another good target for him. And then finally, for the last monster, one Destiny Hero Disc Commander, because you have several different ways to special summon him from your graveyard, and even with the errata, he's still a good card. I mean, why not get a free +2? It's just really that simple. Moving on, we got triple E-Call. Kind of goes without saying, just getting to search out any of your elemental hero monsters is pretty good. Triple Mask Change, just so we can make Dark Law more consistently. Double Destiny Draw. For more draw power. Double Fusion Destiny, this is one of my personal favorites in this deck, because with this you can send, so basically it lets you fusion summon a Destiny Hero fusion monster by using heroes in your hand, field, or graveyard, hand, field, or deck, and you send them to graveyard and you just get your monster out. You can't summon anything except for Darks the turn you do this, so it's, well, for the rest of the turn. So this is typically a play ender, and most of the time you're summoning good old Destiny Hero Dangerous or Destiny Hero Dystopia to be able to just burn your opponent. Dangerous gets you more stuff in your graveyard and is really, really mean with the deck, and I don't know, I like it. It's a pretty good card, adds more consistency. Next up, 2 Poly for just being able to do more fusions. 1 Rhoda for being able to search everybody that's not an E-Hero. 1 Miracle Fusion because Sunriser searches it and it's just more like just consistent in general. 1 A Hero Lives to summon a dude from deck. 1 Generation Next, which combos really well with A Hero Lives. Basically, if you guys don't know what this does, if your life points are less than or equal, sorry, if your life points are less than your opponent's, you can take 1 hero from your deck and either add it to your hand or special summon it, provided its attack is, I believe, yeah, with attack less than or equal to the difference in life points. So yeah, that's pretty good right there, but the monster that you summon or add can't activate its effects that turn, so it's just really more of another combo extender and a comeback card. And then I'm testing out 1 Pot of Avarice because this deck is able to just burn through its resources so quick. It's kind of ridiculous, and Pot of Avarice, being able to get back those resources, is really nice. So yeah. Moving on to the extract. I got double extra hero Cross Crusader. He just needs 2 heroes to go into, sorry, 2 warriors to go into. It doesn't necessarily need to be heroes, but he locks you into heroes to turn you use either of his effects. Whenever he's linked summoning, you can target a Destiny hero in your graveyard, special summon it, and then once per turn you contribute a Destiny hero you control, just add any hero from your deck to your hand. That's really good. 1 extra hero Wonder Driver, just be able to get my stuff back from my graveyard. He's also kind of trolly with his effect where if he's strip by battle or card effect, you can spell someone to do it from your hand. I got 1 extra hero Dread Decimator in here just for now until we switch over to Master Rule 5, Master Rule Revision. If you do if you are planning on playing this post Master Roll 5, or if you have Evil Hero Malicious Bane, you can drop him. Especially once we go into Master Roll 5. Honestly, this guy's getting dropped from Malicious Bane once I get one again. So yeah. But for now, he's kind of needed so you can actually, you know, play your fusions. So yeah. Also, the attack buff is actually kind of nice for just being able to go for game easier, since this is an OTK deck. Next up, Masked Hero Dark Law. You know, the best Masked Hero. It kind of goes without saying. Just stops your opponent's stuff from being able to go to the graveyard, banishes your opponent's card if they add it. It's just such a good card. That being said, there are two other Masked Heroes I do play. Masked Hero Divine Wind, or Kamikaze as it was called in Japan. Same thing actually. Divine Wind is literally just a translation of Kamikaze. But I digress. He needs a wind target, and before Stratos was unbanned, the only good target was Avion, because he's the only main deck wind hero other than Stratos. But now that Stratos is back, we can finally play him again. Divine Wind, I would say, is like one of the other like really good masked heroes. He can't be destroyed in battle. If he kills a monster in battle, you get to draw a card, and I believe he limits your opponent. Yeah, your opponent can only attack with one monster each battle phase. And he's got 2,700 attack, so that's pretty good overall. Then I got one Masked Hero, Diane, because Diane goes really freaking good with Solid Soldier. If you mask change Solid Soldier, or if you fusion them off, you get to summon any hero from your graveyard except him. And Diane, whenever she kills a monster in battle, you get to summon any level 4 or lower hero from your deck. So they go hand in hand. So you mask change good old Solid Soldier, you get a dude from your graveyard, and then Diane kills a monster and you get to special summon another dude from your deck. It's a really, really mean combo with those two. One Vision Hero Trinity, because this thing can steal games from time to time. If you don't know, he needs 3 hero monsters to go into, and whenever the turn he is summoned, his attack becomes 5k, so he's doubled, and he can attack 3 times, but he can only attack monsters. He cannot attack directly, which really does suck, but I digress. So being able to attack 3 times with a 5k monster, possibly even 7,400 if you drop Honest Neos on him, is just really good. Sorry, 7,500, not 74, what am I saying? I digress though. One elemental hero, Absolute Zero, because let's be honest, he's like the only really good Omni hero nowadays, although I do play one other one because he and I don't have Bane, that's why. They got one Sunriser, another really good card. I've been kind of flip-flopping between if I want to play 1 or 2 of them. I'm sticking with 1 right now. A really good card overall. Searches out Miracle Fusion on summon and can pop stuff every time a hero attacks. Just really good. Also, he boosts your monsters even more, so he combos really good with your Decimator. One elemental hero, Great Tornado. If I had Malicious Bane, this would be a Malicious Bane, but I don't, so I have a Great Tornado in here. He helps with the OTK. Whenever he's summoned, he halves all of your opponent's monsters' attack power by, well, half. So he knocks them in half, which is pretty good, and that's all he really does. He's, again, playable, again, thankfully, because Stratos is back. So he's just another good combo card for the deck to be able to just go for an OTK a bit easier. One Destiny Hero, Dangerous. He needs a Destiny Hero plus a Dark Monster, so you can, using Fusion Destiny or Polymerization if you need to, Fusion Summon a Destiny Hero, Fusion Summon him using a Destiny Hero and Shadow Mist, which will then get you a search. Not to mention, during your first turn, you can discard a card, send a Destiny Hero from your deck to the graveyard, and then all Destiny Heroes you control gain 200 attack times the number of Destiny Heroes in your graveyard, which can stack up really fast and also helps with the OTK just that much more. One Dystopia, because hey, on summon he burns your opponent for 1,600, which is really good. And then finally one Dominator, who is another card that I've been kind of flip-flopping between if I want to keep or not. He would probably get cut for it's probably something else. I don't know. I'm really debating because I've been really liking this build, but at the same time, I've only ever made Dominator once because Dystopia and Dangerous just get the job done for the most part. But Dominator is such a good card overall. Once per turn, you can just peek at the next 5 cards of either your deck or your opponent's. If he kills a monster in battle, you get to draw a card. And if he dies by battle or card effect, you can spell summon 3 Destiny Heroes from your graveyard, except a copy of himself. So really good card overall. The issue is he needs 3 Destiny Heroes to fusion summon, and most of the time that's just not optimal compared to summoning with these 2. So I digress, but still really good card overall. So that is my hero build, My Hero Academia. God, I need to catch up on that show. But yeah, this is my hero build. I've been really having a lot of fun with it. It's a really good, consistent build of how I can do DOTK and everything. It's been my main go-to like tournament deck other than my cubics, and I just really wish that I could get the money for freaking the big guys again, but desperate times, I need to sell stuff. So yeah, what do you guys think of this build of heroes? If you have any ideas, recommendations, or concerns or anything, please leave your comments down below. I may not always respond to comments, but I do read them. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. And see y'all later. Peace out. Thank you all for watching the video. Have a great day. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And see y'all later.